Bueno, empezamos otra vez, pero esta vez sin pantalla.
Without further ado, let us begin. Before our jury begins questioning, we will first allow our final three to each make an opening statement. Would you like to start us off, Silver?
Of course. Thank you, sir. When I was born...
You get 15 seconds.
Lovely to see you today, Jerry. I would just like to say it could have just as easily been any of you sitting here tonight. You were incredible, worthy competitors, and tonight I am humbled to sit before you all.
Balloon?
When I was born...
Balloon!
Born into the game 2 seasons ago, I still had a lot to learn. I was but a clay doll, looking to be shaped, but I had no one to craft me. No one but myself. So, while it started messy, I think you'll see that after 3 times out here, my craft has evolved.
If you mean your analogy craft, yes, indeed.
What is he doing?
El nuevo ala líquido para...
Otra vez. Uy.
And Cabby.
My goal today is to show that I'm not the same Cabby who was eliminated 11 challenges ago. I don't want to underplay this all as just a game. It's our lives, our connections. And I'm sorry for the uneasiness I have made some of you feel along the way.
How very polite, but now the mushy stuff is over because it's on to the jurors, who surely have boundless fury over their vote-offs to unleash. Who's ready with the first question?
Yeah. I have one for Balloon. While it was nice hearing about your 3-season-old mold or whatever, do you actually think you played as well as a 3-time player should?
Oh, well, here's the thing. You can think of each of my times playing as a new presentation, if you will. First, Dark Mask Balloon. Then, Scorched Earth Balloon. And now I have evolved into Balloon Prime. So, in a sense, Balloon Prime has only played once.
Feels like it.
Sorry, I thought you were a murderer, okay? Cook better food.
Okay, let's keep it going.
Cabby, I think it's wonderful when we try to change and grow, but I don't recall any point at which you were particularly malicious or anything.
Clover, I pushed you off a cliff.
But that was so fun. I would have done the same to you.
What?
Wait, I also am confused. Cabby was so sweet to me and never, ever betrayed us or made us feel like losers.
Is that to say someone else has made you feel this way?
Oh, no. Yin, she's on to us.
Well, I think it was right to apologize, Cabby. Thank you.
Of course. I'm not asking for your forgiveness, but I hope you are aware that I'm sorry for who I was.
Eek. Let's just let out that awkward air. Oops, guess it's a final 2. So much growing and changing and loving. But I remember when this was a simpler game, when we just played as ourselves from day one. Allow me to be the single straightforward one here. There's never been a second where I wasn't me, in control of everything.
Hey.
Oh, of course. Aside from your brilliant reign of the game, and of course, OG and Paintbrush's leadership of the old and new thinkers, respectively, you all left your impacts on the game. And me? Especially you, Goo.
Well, Balloon has done everything Silver did and more. He couldn't even take out his best friend, Candle. Balloon did that in a crazy blindside. And then he took me, his closest ally, out in the big final vote. Go on, talk to them all about it.
Oh, right. In a grandiloquent blindside, I turned against the Loony Balloonies, despite the namesake, and extinguished a candle's flame. Not unlike when I and my greatest ally, Nickel, exchanged blows at the penultimate vote.
Yeah, I just said that. Maybe talk to them like yourself?
But nobody wants that.
Ugh, Snoresville over here. Can we hear about some exciting gameplay? What about you, Cabby? You were a real fighter on a definite island and beyond.
Oh, right. Well, I don't have anything on gameplay exactly. I figured that's what everyone knew me for early on. But I reassembled the original thinkers, which was a team effort. And Yin Yang and I tricked the Loony Balloonies with the immunity milk, which says nothing about their lack of intelligence. And with you, Life Ring, I realized it was okay to use my files, depending on the circumstance. Sorry for...
Don't say you're sorry. You played a great game, Cabby.
Sí.
You don't owe anything to anyone.
maybe aside from getting our time back for that speech, right? If we're talking strategy, I used the viewer vote to blindside Ai's former king. I carried Candle over to the Looney Balloonies for my new reign. And I acquired the immunity cookie twice without having to win a single challenge. Did someone say social game?
Whoa, seriously?
And beyond that, my triumphs resulted in my inner flame! My mastery is rising! Right on the verge of mastery.
Is this another trick of yours?
No, it's true. He's almost as powerful as me.
Anyone else with a question? Anyone want to keep this going?
I think I've heard enough.
It's obvious who's been playing the best game out here.
Silver Spoon. The inner flame is a power of great importance to the world and to me. It isn't some party trick to be strewn about to boost your own disgustingly self-inflated ego. You will not be receiving my vote tonight.
None of that. I appreciate your input, Candle. However, if I have achieved the admiration of the majority, I suppose I could live without your single votes. Huh?
Sí, no soy muy hablador, que digamos. Pero bueno, llego hasta 10 y terminamos.
Flames need not be entwined.
Wow. Wow. I don't know what's gonna one up that, but any other last second questions? Oh yes, Goo, give us one of your stupidly long rambles.
I'll do you one better. Is a chicken an animal or a bird?
Excuse me?
Bird! Wait, I'm getting confused with penguins.
Are we allowed to say both? Because it's both.
Minus 3 points.
Okay, should have left on a high note. All right, while I'm sure you're all ready to vote and bring the season to an end, I have just one more twist. Wouldn't it be great if we could ensure that it's a happy ending for everyone?
We all get to split the prize equally.
I said everyone, not you. The jury will have the incredible opportunity to come together to figure out who should win with a unanimous vote. No winner will be declared until everyone is in agreement, no matter how long it takes.
Mifo's just kidding, everyone.
The jury will meet in the jail and will be freed only upon their final decision. The game has evolved. Let's go! Good luck!
Does Mifone really expect us all to agree on this?
We're doomed.
Before today, I was considering Balloon, but now I think the one who's earned it the most is Silver. It really hurt when he betrayed the Thinkers, but maybe that's the stuff you gotta reward in a game.
No way! Don't fall for his full gold, you fools! Cap is the only one who has an inch of kindness.
What? Balloon's personality is nice. You can't take away the one thing he has.
Anyone considering Balloon other than Nickel?
It's a consideration. Balloon's been through a lot across his 3 seasons, but hey, I can also appreciate Silver's eye on the game.
And what about Cabby's?
Yeah, I was hoping you two would work it out after I left.
Sí.
Oh, and sorry, I guess I missed a mid-season debut. What's your name?
Bot.
Bot. Oh, there's so much I want to...
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I would like to inform you that if you don't vote for Silver Spoon, you're all stupid loser babies with no respect for utter alphas.
Excuse me? Half of me is not that. And Cap is the smartest player in the world.
Balloon was in charge of like 3 alliances. Meanwhile, Cabby's lucky to be back after getting eliminated.
And? That just means she had to try harder than anyone. You and Balloon got so caught up in your drama that the 3 of us had to do some floating arm tiebreaker. Cappy's the only choice that makes sense. Screaming back!
Is this what you expected the big final day to look like?
With finding myself word vomiting to the confused confusion of everyone and the world falling apart as a
Me
result
parece
of my
estupendo
inadequacies.
la pausa de
More or
Filtro.
less.
This is why monarchies exist.
Healthy debate. Isn't it beautiful? This time we can have an ending where everyone wins. Sometimes we just need to stretch it out to make sure I can finally get it right. A season that goes
Sí.
perfectly. Today we'll figure out the perfect winner and the perfect prize, and without losing anyone.
Me phone? Wait, what was that about the prize?
I didn't mean, no one gave me funding for a cash prize, so I never exactly...
Oh.
Sprinkles?
Ugh, not this guy.
What? Did he find me? Me phone!
Can't disturb us now in Do Not Disturb mode.
Me phone's powerless. Y'all can get out now. Let us go! Ah!
I thought you just wanted a hand. It's the least I could do after all that you've given me.
Springy? But how?
It wasn't easy, but I had a little help from someone who'd never throw me away.
Welcome to the metamorphosis of inanimate insanity. Congratulations.
Sí, este es suspendo. Debería decir, hacerlo con el dedito. Así está mejor.